Hi guys, news this week has been that the average 2-year fixed mortgage rate has increased to 6.01%, finally breaking through the 6% barrier. This comes as the number of mortgage products dropped by another 300 on Monday. At the same time, buy-to-let mortgages are already over 6%. So what is the government doing about it? Well, at the moment nothing, but one rumour is a type of bailout scheme is being planned. But who will pay for this? Some say the taxpayer. Commentator Marina Purkiss has another idea.
What I don't understand is why people aren't talking about doing this, helping people with their mortgages, via a windfall tax on the banks. We did it for the energy companies. The banks, by the very definition, are enjoying an incredible windfall. Interest rate rises going up and up and up. I think we're about to see the 13th interest rate rise. Banks are creaming the profits. For what? They've not done anything different. And so that's where I think we need to apply this windfall tax, use that to create a fund to help people, because repossessions are up by 50% in the last quarter alone. It's only going in one direction. 100,000 people every month are remortgaging and they're being faced with these massive rate rises. So taxpayers shouldn't fund it. Let's get the banks who are just, wow, incredible profits. Let's get them to fund it.
Let's get them to fund it. Now, there are two arguments here when it comes to this. And one of them is, well, why is the government compensating mortgage holders when they're not compensating renters? So this is a moral argument that is not part of this discussion here because it seems to be in the direction of supporting mortgage holders. But why are renters not being supported? Many renters are renting properties where there is a mortgage that would see the mortgage holder being compensated or being supported financially and the renter not. Now, you would hope that the savings that the landlord would make on their mortgage would be passed on to the tenant, but that's not guaranteed. So the moral argument should be, well, if you're going to support mortgage holders, you should also support tenants, but that isn't the discussion here. But if you're just discussing who's going to pay for this mortgage support, then it has to be the banks. They're the ones making massive profits. They're not doing any extra work, but they will make massive profits. They will increase their profits as interest rates rise. So it makes sense that they are the ones who pay for this through a windfall tax. Like what was happening with the energy companies, making massive profits. It shouldn't be the government that's compensating people, helping them out. It should be the banks in this case. Now, why are the Tories doing this, or planning to do this, or rumoured to be doing this? Well, I think it's once again a case of trying to hold on to voters. You're more likely to be a Conservative voter if you're a homeowner or if you have a mortgage. It's not a guarantee, but it's generally the case. So the Tories can't win these people back when it comes to their policies on the economy, the NHS, transport, education, anything like this. So they're hoping, and we're probably going to see a general election sometime this year, they're hoping, well, if we can throw them a bone, we can hold on to their support. We're going to lose, but hopefully we'll hold on to a few seats, and this will help a few MPs in some marginals. But not everyone in the Conservative Party is on board, and I imagine the Libertarian wing, the Liz Trusses, are probably against the idea. So they would prefer this money not be spent on helping mortgage holders. Better to give it to businesses or someone like that. They prefer to give it to banks than to give it to the mortgage holders. But I think this is just a ploy, a stunt to hold on to some mortgage holders, to show, look, we're on your side, we're going to help you out. But once again, the moral argument should be that you're helping both renters and mortgage holders. Or maybe you shouldn't be helping either. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.